Yesterday, we finally got some news of the special referee match, and WWE 2K24 is coming in hot with this one. Really excited to tell y'all about some of the details that I found out watching different content creators' footage. Shout out to them, and special shout out to my boy Assemble. If you guys don't know him, I'm sure y'all do. Make sure to go show him some love as he dropped a full breakdown of this, and a lot of the footage that I'm going to use is going to be from his video with his permission, of course. So thank you, Matt, for allowing me to use your content, my brother. But let's go on ahead and get into this video. One of the details that I really liked is when the wrestler comes out and he's the special guest referee, or she's the special guest referee, they are actually announced that they are the special guest referee. I thought that was a clean and neat detail that, you know, that just gives it more realism to the game when they're announced as a special guest referee. So I thought that was a really nice detail, and something that I'm really looking forward to seeing in the game and how it plays out in terms of realism. Another detail: decide if you want to be a clean or dirty referee. I thought that's really cool. So before the match, you can choose if you're going to be clean or dirty, or you can choose an option where you have the freedom to really go on ahead and be whatever type of referee you want throughout the match. I thought that was cool too, but the clean one really keeps you, it seems, restricted. Because another detail that I did notice was that there is a new referee incoming meter. So basically, if you're really messing up the match, and I guess you're supposed to be a clean referee, a new referee meter will fill up at the top left, and you'll actually have to go on ahead and play the match right, or else somebody will come and eject you and replace you. So I thought that was really cool, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to, especially with being able to choose if you want to be a clean or dirty referee. One of the things I really enjoyed the most is that they're actually allowing you to go on ahead and have all this freedom when it comes to these match types. You can say the same thing for Gauntlet, a lot of freedom there, and you can say the same thing here. There's a lot of freedom in this special guest referee match. And another detail that I want to talk about is that you can select another WWE referee. So basically, you can select like Charles Robinson and use him in the match and play as special guest referee there. I think that's awesome. I really do. I mean, you can use special guest referees with The Rock, John Cena, whatever you want to use, but the fact that you can actually use a ref, I don't think that's been seen before. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works. You can play special guest referee and actually be the actual referee and take a bump or something there, you know, that you wanted to take to make the match more realistic and do it more your way. I think that's actually such a great move from WWE 2K to allow us that freedom and allow us to do that. So I'm really looking forward to see how that works. Another detail that I did notice is that you can call a rope break. You have the letter B that comes up under the wrestler's AI or circle in the bottom, and you can actually call a rope break if the wrestler is close to the ropes, or you see that there, and you can choose to ignore it. So the game doesn't automatically do it for you, so you can play that role here and there where you see the wrestler under the ropes, but you're like, no, I'm not gonna call it, and add it in there as a sprinkle or part of your storyline in universe mode. I think that is completely amazing that you can do that, and it's probably something that you were able to do back in 14. I really don't remember, but it's just those little details here and there that I see that are in the game that they could have easily missed out on. So I'm looking forward to see how that plays out, and you know, how I can make different storylines really play out with that feature and that little detail that we have for the special ref match. Another thing here is that you have a turnbuckle is exposed meter. So you basically have a meter at the top, just like the referee, and you basically can see that it's exposed. So if a wrestler takes off the turnbuckle, you see that up there and it shows. I think that's cool. It's just a little thing there with the AI that basically shows you, hey, the turnbuckle is unbuckled, go on ahead and do that, get that put back on. So there's just little things in there, man, that I'm really looking forward to, because you're actually going to feel like a referee, and you're going to have all the options that a referee actually has in the match. So I think that they're doing a great job with making this feel like you're actually a ref, and being able to play the clean or dirty ref, or have all the freedom that you want. So I'm really looking forward to see that feature as well. I did notice, guys, that there is an ability to eject. So Roman Reigns comes out with Paul Heyman, and you're a special referee, you can eject Paul Heyman. I'm not sure if you can just eject them for no reason. I'm hoping that that is a thing where you can just eject them for no reason. But if they're acting up, you can get them out of there. You're fired. But yes, that can happen, and that's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that as well, being able to eject somebody. Are you able to eject somebody for no reason? I guess we'll find out soon, and if you guys do know, make sure to let me know down in the comments. And this one is really cool. You can switch to basically from special referee to your wrestler type. So you can go from, you know, being that typical referee to wanting to do wrestling moves, and you can basically switch it. If I'm not mistaken, you press the select button for that and you'll be able to just act like a wrestler in the ring. You're the referee, but now you're pedigreeing everybody, attitude adjusting everybody, rock bottom to everybody. You can do all types of stuff. I really like that feature as well, because now it's not like you're stuck behind the ref. You can actually switch and just go back to your actual wrestling style and start putting the paws on people and then just switch back to the ref style. I think that's really cool and creative, 2K. Y'all did y'all thing with this match. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and complain because it's a different match type. Why would I be mad? I got to put the building blocks on, you know, get on some ground under y'all, and then y'all could really start building to where y'all want to be at. So I'm not upset at this. I think this is a W. And I noticed that after you get tossed, so if you get ejected by another referee coming in the match, you can do damage. You will stay in the match, but then you'll get ejected again to where you're not allowed to come back in. But the fact that you can actually chill out there for a couple seconds or minutes so you can really screw over that wrestler that you wanted to screw over, I think that's awesome. So basically, here you guys see there is some footage here where Matt showed The Rock get ejected, but The Rock is just chilling outside, just waiting for you to go on ahead, get back in that ring and do your thing. I think that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing this in the game, getting ejected and actually being able to get back in and give somebody a rock bottom and then actually leave the match then or get ejected then. I think that was a brilliant move by 2K, something that I'm really looking forward to. And the last detail that I did notice, and of course there's many details that we're all going to notice, but this is the last detail for the video. You can't do like crazy gimmick matches. So there is no Hell in a Cell special referee match. Like I said, I'm not complaining. This is something that you can easily complain about. Why is there no triple threat? Why is there no tag team special referee matches? It's just, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to go on ahead and have that in there when you're just trying to implement that feature back into the game. I don't know how hard it is as a developer, so it doesn't really disappoint me as much with the gimmick matches not really being a part of it, because I really want to just use it for regular one-on-one matches and things like that. So if I were you guys, I wouldn't be too disappointed. We'll probably get some more stuff in 2K25, but I think this is a good start. There's a lot of options, a lot of freedom as a special guest referee. So yeah, guys, my neck hurting a little bit, so we're gonna get up out of here. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more news. WWE 2K24. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And the last thing that we are gonna go on ahead and do is let y'all know we are having a WWE 2K24 giveaway. This ends in the next 6 days. Y'all make sure to follow the adventures to the side and make sure to stay tuned for the launch stream. We're gonna catch y'all. Peace.